Good evening, everybody. I'm back, like it or not. Let us continue our journey. I'll learn my lesson. Let's see. We will repair. Alright, unlock the astrolabe card. Travel to a desert herbarium realm. One thing I wanted to do before we leave this world, I probably need to eat a little. I'll do that first. And eat a little more. You know, that guy gets hungry out here. Okay, that is the same model as the blue guy, except he's not blue and translucent. So I don't know if he is some other variety of special badass dude running around, or if he is just being misrendered. So I wanted to go to the Essence Trader and see if the Essence Trader had anything else that I wanted to buy before I head back to my world, do some miscellaneous stuff back in my world, my home world, so to speak. Oh, I've got an idea. Carnute is his name, or its name. Boss mob? I'm guessing? So, we'll go to the, Oh, I think he only takes, like, tier 1 essences, though. Well, I'll double check. I don't think I can buy anything from him except with tier 1 essences. But it's 400 meters away. Wolves. $300 meters away. A meter is about 1.1 yard, so 3.3 feet. For those of you who don't do the metric shtick. Relatives, yep. Your turn. Hey, they attacked me, okay? I was going to let them go. I've tried avoiding them, but they chose to attack me, so, you know, that's not my fault. They deliberately came after me. So my pacifist run is still intact. That was a lie. What is that? A little bunny length thing? What do we got? Pigs? Wolves? Wolves. I think the wolf was chasing the thing I was chasing. I think I chased the thing to its death, sadly. It wasn't my fault. I didn't want it to die. Well, I did. I wanted it to die to me. Good evening, Nod Knox. Let's see. Let's extract. I don't think he can actually... Yeah, I only have 60 of the tier 2s, so I'm definitely not buying anything other than, I would think. Those aren't expensive, those cards. Survival plant box. Storage. I bought the storage thing. Resting. I bought the recipe for the modest single bed. Wagon wheel chandelier. Sounds a bit much to me. Utilitarian shelf. Buildings. Crude. No, I can get that, I think, from the trader on the other... in my home area for regular dust. Resource. I'll buy a couple things. I'll get the shelf. When watered, plant boxes provide a minor harvest, where foraging alone may prove insufficient. Sure. Tack. Such a snack of importance, Royal Navy. Ooh, hardtack. Flour and water make this simple biscuit. Peeps would be proud. He'd be probably the only one. Where the sun never sets, fear of the dark is not relegated to children as long. Utopia. Settler. Simple watering can. That's pretty expensive for something simple. Alright, I think that's all I need. From this realm, for at least for now. So I'm going to travel to my respite. What's there? That's the Fey Tower we've been to. That's wolves, I think. Help defend survivors and their essence extraction device from attack. That sounds interesting. It's only 600 meters away. Let's see how that is. Unless the sun is setting, which it kind of appears like it is. I'm assuming it's setting and not rising. Oop, piggy. Multiple piggies. I didn't see them. I wasn't gonna, you know, kill and butcher them, but having done so, run into them. Bacon. More pigs. Ow. I'm just so anxious. I'm antsy. Oops. Ow. Again, for you Lord of the Rings players. There you go. A sound you're quite familiar with. More pigs. That sounded like more pigs. How to play, defend fellow survivors. Hi, guys. We've got the Druids, Chester, and we've got Margaret. Hi, Chester. That's quite the hat you're wearing, Chet. Hope Echo is locked within a phase structure nearby. Survivors need your aid in defending extraction device that will unlock the Hope Echo. Protect the extraction device until all waves are defeated for a reward. Indeed, let's begin. Where are the things coming from, guys? Alright, well, Margaret took care of those ones. I didn't realize they were going to be coming in from multiple different places. Oh, great. The pigs now want to play. God damn it. They're both heading over here. Did we finish? Doesn't feel like we actually finished. Alright, I killed another pig out here. Needs 3 more wood. Well, I guess I can chop down a tree. I can find a tree in the dark. That should be, whoops, big enough. Needed like 2 more wood units. So presumably they needed the help. It's finished, guys. Guys, it's finished. Guys. I finished it for you guys. Switch back to this. Why is my health so low? I don't understand. Are they still alive? Guys? Well, there's Margaret. I'm going to recruit her. Because I can. God damn it. The fact that they really don't give you any information as to when it's done, as an example, is not helpful. You know, when the event is finished. And we've defended. And I also don't understand why my life is so low. Reload. Young fair swine, Ackliff's deer, more deer. Yeah, no demons visible right now. If they're actually demons, and I don't know if that's the case. I hear something popping up. Or I thought I did. Margaret's with me now. She dumped that other guy. I'm just, I'm hotter. There's Chester. So, any word on when this is going to be finished, guys? Anything? Margaret, you're in the way. Maggie. Margaret. Chet. So I think this is just the opposite side of a wall that I could break through. Yeah, looks like it. But there was something up here. There was a floor space that looked like I could break through it right here. Okay. Not into anything special, just more of this. Chat? Indeed, let us begin. There it is. Where is he? The combat feels... I should probably change into third person and see if combat feels any less weird. I need 3 more pieces of wood. Is there more? That was it? Oh, a couple more over there. So now does this have to be restarted and again because we fought right where we... Oh, he fixed it. Chester? Let's try not to fight right next to and break the machine that is trying to do the thing. Oh, great. They're the ones who are breaking it. Whoop! It's still working. Okay, I see. Can I heal it? It's machine. Get out of the way! I see where they're coming from. It's still going. Hey there, good evening. Gotta say that this particular event does not seem well designed. From a game content point of view. It's not running anymore. It finished. I'll release the Hope Echo. A crude coat rack is my reward. We have succeeded at it, finally. That was a lot more work than I was expecting. Not an elegantly designed piece of content. Let me just put it that way. The combat system as it's currently implemented does not really easily support that kind of thing. So, all right, well, I've got a new friend. Maggie. And Chester, Oh, they're recruitable. Well, I'd much rather have Maggie than Chester. Because that hat is just not working for me. I did want to get this taken care of, and we have, so I will now head for home. And we do that to travel to my respite. It's being prepared, and we'll shortly move along. Oh, I'll go ahead and... They're not going to miss any of this stuff that I'm stealing. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Because they really don't have any alternative, you know. And so we'll be going back home. Home, I call it. It's just a little place I threw together myself. Oh, that's Big Blue. Okay, I was wondering what it was. Yep, there he is. And they're preparing my home realm. Home, sweet home. I assume Maggie follows me. I don't know that for a fact. Margaret. And then I want to investigate actually the rest of the abeyance realm, which is what it's called, a realm where that's relatively safe, you can build your home in, and that's where we're going. But I want to investigate the entirety of the area, as I haven't so far. I've investigated much of it, but not all of it. So I'm going to do some running around, maybe do a little fishing, you know, after I throw everything into the appropriate storage bins. Maybe do a little bit of crafting there at home. See if I can make the larger storage. And we're home. And there's Margaret. Hi, Margaret. This is just my little home away from home. Oh, wait. It's actually my home that's home. In here. Those items. And those are bound bristles. I'm not sure where I'm putting my bristles. I'm putting my bristles in here. Organics. More meat. Bones. Feathers. We're out of space. Disappointing. Magic and miscellaneous. We've got thread. Ooh, advanced wicks and arcane wicks. But no Mr. Wick. I'm kidding, of course. Wood bundles. Let's see. Let's see what's necessary to make the bigger storage. Lumber and ingots. So a couple pieces of lumber, if I have any. Do we have any lumber in here? We do not. So we're going to make some lumber. That'll take 2 minutes. What do we need for our nicer bed? I would like to have a nicer bed. Hide, plant fibers, and more lumber. So we're going to need a little bit more lumber then, because because that was 2 lumber, and that's 4 lumber, and I think I'm making 5. No, I mean, must be 6. Yeah, that's right. I think I'm actually making 6, so that'll allow me to make my first larger storage chest and a bigger bedroll. We want to move that. We'll let Margaret or any other guest sleep there while my bed will go over here. Hi, Margaret. Let's see what she's got. So she's got boots. She's just got tier 6 clothing, some stone blocks, and a makeshift mining pick crude. So basically all she knows how to do is mine stuff. Mine! We got hides. Those can go in with the organics. Building mats. Let's see. Well, the synchronous lotus can go in there. Organics are full. That's mostly full. We'll see about if we can dump more of this off right after we make our first larger crafting item. What the hell? Oh, right. Our larger storage item. The weathered trunk. I no longer have the 2 ingots because I just put them away. 2 ingots. I now have a weathered trunk. Sounds like I'm an old elephant. And the modest single bed, I'm going to need 6 hides and 8 plant fibers. 6 hides. And I've already forgotten how many plant fibers. But we'll just pick up a bunch and make our bed. I made my bed, so now I'll have to sleep in it. Oh, nice cloth. Much more storage. Okay, bound ichor. Keep those. The nickel, those 2 things I know where I need to go. We're going to need to make more ammo, which I think uses rocks. Yeah, I'm overloaded, I know. Am I still overloaded? That makes, is it the work table? The workbench. Let's make a couple more batches. That's going to take a full minute. Let's put away the rocks. All right, so we're carrying our sickle, torch, and fishing rod. Some foodie bits. I don't understand why those don't stack. Are their numbers identical? Their numbers are identical, so I don't know why they won't stack. The plant fiber can go back into building mats. And the sun has set, so as soon as that's finished, I'm going to get a full night's sleep. Note, it's making noise. I think I'm the one who's supposed to be working on it, but evidently magic, you know? How are we doing on ammo? We now have 88 ammo. I'm going to... I could make some roasted meat. Let me grab a little bit of standard wood and some meat. And roasted meat, manage the fuel, ignite, autofill, make 12. I thought that was only going to be 6, but it's going to make 12, so a lot of meat will be made. That's going to finish up in about 20 seconds, and then we'll take our nap. Technically, it won't be a nap, it'll be a full night's sleep. Margaret, you're not creepy at all. If they could give the companions a little more intelligence, I think I'd like that. And we got a bunch of food. Oh, we've got an item we want to put away. That is magic and miscellaneous. She set herself on fire. Okay, my insurance is not covering that. Time for a long rest. The sun also rises. We'll go ahead and we'll eat a couple of cooked up berry things for foodie. We'll repair all, and we're ready to do a day's worth of exploring. Can she come out through the door on her own? Will she magically teleport? Let's find out. She does. She has been chopping some stuff up on her own because she's so helpful. Okay, so Realmic Transmuter. It's all the way down there. This is my realm. Astrolabe Site of Power. Conquer this site to receive the means to open Astrolabe Realm. So that's my next quest, I think, is to do exactly that. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 656 meters away. Margaret's coming. She's no longer on fire, so that's a plus. We got deer. It ran away. Well, at least my bow is now loaded. I like to think that Margaret slept in the other bed, because there's not room in mine, even for so charming a bedmate. Besides, I was tired. I'd had a full day, and I had a headache. There's Margaret. She'll help me fight, if nothing else. Yeah, I don't know why my health was so much lower when we were doing that defense mission. It was down at like 70 something. Hi. Yeah, I'm not that interested in you right now. So, unlock the Astrolabe card. And travel to a desert herbalism realm. Margaret? There she is. Oh, we got a wolf. And where there's one, there's usually a couple more. Missed him. But I can see the others. Oh, she's busting up rocks. Killed him. She finished him, but I did most of the work on him. We'll take care of this one too. Nice shot. Took me 2 shots, but... Come on along, Margaret. We're going into here. Something to do with astrolabes, and we have to do something with astrolabes, so here we go. What is over there? Ah, a Hope Echo. The Giant's Legend added to the Codex. I don't know if we can go through into that or not. I've seen these kind of doors and been able to go through. Like that. Well, Margaret did too. Baddies. Margaret, don't get in my way. Alright, he's got to die first. He's dead. Did a good job, if I do say so myself, on taking care of the big one. That appears to be... I can't remember the name of it. Thing you would press to make explosives go kaboom. Alright, we've got down and up. Another Hope Echo. On the obsolescence of Fey machinery. We'll go up first. Make sure there's nothing else in this floor. Looks like we're clear. Margaret just magically teleports up here, showing off. She doesn't have to climb stuff. She's too cool to climb. Well, I heard baddies. Above or below, I do not know. Sounds like above. Margaret. Sounds getting louder. Okay, that's not good. Oh! Margaret? Ah, damn it. I hit the wrong button again. I'm hitting the right button. Why is it not working? God damn it! It unequipped. Fuck. The combat is... I don't want to say it's too fast, but the frame rates drop so much that it's too fast. It's not workable, generally speaking. I'll move it into third person and we'll see if it's better that way. Let me see if I can find where we... audio, video, maybe gameplay? Tutorials, damage numbers, mouse input, gamepad input, full screen, arachnophobia mode. Drives me crazy. They put in a mode for arachnophobia. Come on. Sure, some people are afraid of spiders, but if you're so afraid of spiders that you can't play a video game, you need professional help. I'm afraid of insects. You don't see me asking for an entomophobia mode. All right, third person is experimental, it says. Wow. Why is my health so low? Okay, it's healing back up. I'm not sure if it'll be easier to aim or not for ranged, but at least melee combat will feel better because it won't be so tied up. So, disconnected feeling. I did see a recommendation you increase the field of view, but I think that was something you had to play around with. No, you can enlarge the FOV. Ah. Third person FOV. That ought to do. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, the combat is the only thing that's really suffering in this game so far. The frame rates are so low that it feels like you have no control because everything's just going... It doesn't flow. Everything else in the game I'm really enjoying. No, it is early access. And so, I mean, to my mind, that's an excuse for things that feel a little bit janky. I'm not sure if it's... Oh boy, here we go. I missed. It definitely does feel better. Oh my god, there's another one of the... There he is. Combat definitely feels better in third person. I wouldn't say good, but it feels better. So, that kind of makes it almost required. And we've got another Hope Echo. Alright, we're reloaded again and ready to rock and roll. Margaret, still hanging around, good. And she rezzed me twice in there before they got to her. I have gone through a lot of my potions, though. Pig. That definitely doesn't work as well as first person. Yeah, the combat feels better, the rest of it doesn't. Kind of a weirdness. The combat definitely feels better in third person. The rest of it doesn't. Feels much worse. So without a button for a hot swapping, I'm not sure what to do. And I guess the melee combat feels better. The range combat, I'm not convinced about yet. Alright. We're going in again, guys. Interesting, so it has me as dying here on the second level, which I didn't. Oh, we've got a chest. A chest, we'll take all that. Oh, that's not good. We got a bunch of nice chairs. Can I steal one of those for the house? That would be nice. No, we've cleared out the first two floors. Well, the first and third floor. Looks like our only choice now is to go down. Clear out the basement. Bound Elite Knight, Bound Knight, Bound Haxon. Looks like just the three. Looks like just the three. They're coming up. Got him. Margaret, get out of the way. God damn it. I really, really frickin' wish it would stop doing that. Changing the things I have in my offhand. I don't know, did we get that last one? Maybe? I don't see anything else around here. Oh, we've got 4 more. Excellent. And when I say excellent, I don't mean that even a little. Noisy beggars, though. Additional level. I'm not really happy with my odds here. How the hell did that miss? That one didn't. That one didn't. That one only hit for 82. The others. Well, okay, I'm exploiting. I'm most assuredly exploiting. But they're evil, so I'm kind of okay with it. We will bust open. I don't see any of them left. There's another level. My enthusiasm is diminished. Oh, those are the Everhard deer that are outside, so... I mean, maybe we don't need to worry about them. Oh, fabled automaton bishop. Boss fight. Where is he? Okay, I don't do much damage to them. I have no chance against these things. None at all. I'm doing very small amounts of damage to them. And we'll just teleport back to our house, because otherwise we're just wasting time. Because we're going to get sent back here anyway when he kills us. I need to improve my gear. I think that's a given. Wrong object. Put away our meats. We have meats. Blade advanced lacunas. Huh. Hides. Rocks. Leather-bound straps. But there was really nothing I could do. I was doing almost no damage to the little droids, and nothing to the big one that I could see at all. So I ran off. Like a great big chicken guy. Hi there. I'm Lens, the great big chicken guy. Didn't want to do it. You know, just really didn't have any alternative. We have 4 advanced Lacunus ingots and 10 regular. I think those were going into building mats. Yeah. The fabled meat, which I've been called before. Plant fiber, and the fiber things go over here. No? Plant fiber, plant fiber. Oh, I guess these are advanced types. These are the advanced types. Somehow I got it 3 pieces of sandstone, so now we are back where we were. I need to make some more ammo just because. Well, yeah. 3? 4? Or was it 5 per 1? Yeah, 5 per 1, right? 6 per 1. So, currently have 4, 6 per 1. We would like 3. I need 14 more. Also, really wish that this allowed for digital entry for getting the specific number. Yep. Autofill, craft 3. Margaret is, I think, still back there. I'm not sure, though. She was disabled, which means that I won't have her when I go back to fight those guys in the future. I'll miss her a lot. She meant a lot to the team. I hear somebody whacking around with a mallet. Big Blue. Who's whacking around with a hammer? Is it Margaret? No. Looks like she is still back there. But I'm not positive. She might not be. I mean, there are 2 things there. One of us is the skull saying where I died, and the other is the marker I put down. Okay. We'll go ahead and extract anything over 100. I don't want to waste an inventory space. Well, was there any place else on the map that I hadn't been to? What was that? I guess it was just getting... Oh, it's raining. That's a really pathetic, yet functional umbrella I have made myself. What other things have I picked up that I might be able to make? Okay, a plant box. I also got some seeds, if memory serves. What goes into making a plant box? 4 lumber. And for 4 lumber, we'd need 8 wood bundles. Lumber, autofill, 4. Wait, I only have sheltered? What the hell? Why don't I have covered? I have sheltered, that's covered. I don't have lit, I don't have well lit, and more importantly, I don't have a firm foundation, despite the fact that we're on a firm foundation. I am missing 3 things that I previously had, and I'm not enthused about that. I'm going to need some stone here. That shouldn't matter. I had 3 buffs previously. Candle requires a wick, I think. Where would I make the candle? At the workbench? No. No, not there. Mortar station? No. Upgrades. Enchanters. Well, we now have the wood. So we can make the plant box. Wow, that's bigger than I expected. Add seed. Shows I don't have any, but I know I do. Is that the seeds? That's the seeds. It needs water, I think. Why did I lose my other 2 buffs, though? That makes no sense to me. Let me take a short rest. Because I had 3 buffs. I had sheltered, which I still have. I don't remember the name. It was basically that you're on a firm foundation, not on the ground. And that there was light. Simple candle only requires a wick. There was shelving. Shelving requires 3 lumber. We're getting a bit low on our... And we've got enough to make 3 lumber, and that's it. I'm going to go chop down some more wood. Is it still raining out? It is actually not still raining out. It is instead hailing out. Let's see. The big blue walked through, so yeah, he did knock down some trees, so we have some free lumber waiting for us. Or not lumber, but wood bundles. Big blue knock over any other trees? Yeah, he knocked down another one over here. I'm weighed down by my inventory. Well, now we know how many trees I can carry. 44, for the most part. Let's see, I'm going to move her a little bit closer. Well, whoever. Why is it, what is it connecting to over there? The mortar? Okay. Alright, the shelves. Utilitarian shelf. Alright, we got a shelf. Need a wick. No, not there. Not there. Was it M&M? It was. One wick, I think. All right, all of those places now should be lit then. So now I'm well lit. I guess I was only well lit in the morning when the sun was shining through, but now I'm considered well lit because I have one candle in the place. Nope, these ones aren't close enough. Okay, so 3 more lumber. And that can go right there, I think. 3 more lumber will mean 6 more wood bundles. I tell you, that is a really bad interface. I'm going to need another wick. Abner wick. All right, we build. That is so frustrating. I'm using the scroll wheel to move up, and it keeps snapping all the way back down to the bottom like that. For no discernible reason. Shelving. And we make another candle, although this one we place. Oh, first of all, we need to make that, and this one we place there. So now everything, theoretically, I'm going to pick this one up. How am I supposed to place it on the top shelf? That's where I want it. I want it on the top shelf. Oh, that'll work. There we go. So now everything should be well lit. But I still don't understand why I no longer have the level or whatever it is that is for being on a firm foundation. Nothing changed that should have affected that. I did want to grab some more sandstone. Let's see. So the sandstone, crude solid walls are 5 stone blocks. So I'm going to need 15, probably 20. I wanted to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, no, no. How did my brain suddenly lose that? Oh, there we are. How did it? It's that it said it. The UI is really getting to be bad. As it said, crude solid stone, I clicked on place, and it brought something else up and selected something else from the... See? It says crude solid wall stone. I click on place, and for some reason it defaults to something entirely different. The UI needs some significant work. Why won't it let me place there? Why won't it let me place there? Doesn't say. Won't let me place, but it will let me place there. I don't get it. And the way this scroll bar keeps jumping around semi-randomly is really getting on my nerves as well. So much good stuff here. Definitely needs work. Crude flat roof stone. So that should keep any water out, just for the sake of appearances. If it rains now, it shouldn't be dribbling down. If it was, I don't think it was, but I'm not positive. What else have I got that I can make? All right, let's close everything, and I'll look at them one at a time, as that will at least prevent it from jumping around stupidly. Crude coat rack, lumbering twine, crude door. See, it says new, but I made all of these, or a bunch of these, so they're not really new. So why did they show up under new? I don't know. Crude remote realmic transmuter. Okay. Estate cairn. Fairy ring. Standing lamp. Table lamp. What does the table lamp require? Hide wall sconce. Simple map. Adds new recipes to the following stations. A simple map. Tier 1. Lumber, ink, paper, and twine. We'll make one lumber. Get that started. It was 2 ink, I believe. Let's see. Mortar station, chemical ink, requires pigment and glass. So I need 2 pigment. I think I've got glass. Maybe not. Pigment. Definitely not in there. There we go, glass. 1, please. Coat rack map. Ink. I needed 2 ink, so I need 2 glass to make 2 ink. Pigment. Organics. Raw berries. Fine pigment requires 2 pigment. Is pigment made at a tanning station? No. Don't think so. No. No. Is pigment something I already have? Or I should have? Fine pigment requires pigment. Oh, I have plenty of alchemical ink. Duh. I need 1 paper and 1 twine. Paper also comes from here. That requires 2 wood bundles to make 1 paper. I have plenty of paper. Which means I just need, was it twine? Is that sewing? No. Twine. You have no ingredients. Yeah, I know. Coarse material made from fiber. Sewing. 1 twine will require 2 fiber. Okay, there it works. 1 twine. Right, that was 3 seconds. We should have enough now to make a map. Where's it going to go? On a shelf, of course. What is it connecting to? Daring tools. Bench is not high enough to provide the recipes found in this trait. So that does open up. That's what it was saying. It connecting is with. It was connecting with. It was connecting to provide higher tier recipes, and presumably it's also the same here. Oh, intrepid clothing bench is not high enough, so I need the 2nd tier of crafting materials to take advantage of the recipes provided by the map. Strange jug. Simple plant pot, not simple pot plant. Although, maybe. Crafting, refinement, masonry, mortar, saw, smelter, spinning wheel. We've got all of those. Shelving, light. Portal, crude portal. Lumber, ingot, wire, and the asynchronous lotus thingy. So I didn't get the watering can recipe from the guy. So I don't think my plant box is actually going to grow anything until I do. It's getting dark. We can wax some quartz too while we're at it for making glass. I had hoped I would be able to put windows into my pretty circular openings in my walls. It's definitely better in first person for all of the gameplay except combat. At least that's the way it seems to me. Timber. Boom. I just don't like these tree trunks, you know, tree stumps, cluttering up the place. They take a lot of whacking, and they don't give out much wood. Yeah, but sometimes you want a nice, tidy homestead. I'm way down. go. We got some stone. I got some more lumber. Plant fiber. This goes. No, that's full, so. I also wish it had an indicator for approximate time of day. Like, I'm pretty sure we're heading into sunset because I'm pretty sure we're heading into sunset. Creatures suppressed prevents hostile creatures from spawning nearby. Help, help, they're being suppressed. It's well lit comfort. The structure is pleasantly cozy, sure to restore one's body and mind when resting near. Greater levels of comfort ensure more rejuvenating rest. Sheltered and well lit. Well, it looks like bedtime. We'll take a long rest. Okay, there we are. I have awoken from my rest. Alright, that's the bad place. That's the Realmic Transmuter. I'm going to head over to this area, I think. I don't think I've been over in that area, so... We've got a lot of deer over there. Deer over there. I can see my candle. So we're just going to head east, basically. I seem to be... I don't remember running all hunched over. Let's go back to video and turn that off. And widen our field of view when we're in first person. That may help with the feeling of everything happening around me so fast that I can't react to it. You know, when fighting baddies. So overall, my opinion on the game is quite positive, but some UI issues need to be fixed. And the combat feels really janky in first person. And since third person is an experimental mode, I think I've been here. not going in there. Yeah, FOV feels a little weird on that, I gotta say. Wolves. It ran off. Is it going to come back? I hear an awoo. Waywolf's over there. God damn it. Ranged combat definitely feels better in first person. Melee combat's better in third person. Rest of the game's also better in first person. So they need to make melee combat not feel janky. Alright, there's wolves over there. Got it. Yep, can see those. Okay, guess that's not anything of any significance. So, there were baddies in here. Maybe there's some goodies in here, since I killed the baddies in here. Wolves. Wolves there, too. Wolves to the left of me. Wolves to the right. Release the Hope Echo. Is he going to make trouble? Are they going to make trouble? Mind you, my assumption is the 0 next to them means they're level 0. Or gear score equivalent 0. That you should be able to handle them with nothing but your manhood or womanhood in your hands. Swine, they're fighting. Cateplos. Cataplos? I don't know the word. Those may have been the little really bugs me so much that by default it keeps, and it won't let me turn off the selection for the umbrella. You can see 7 is highlighted at the hotbar along with the 3. Which means if I put everything away and then redraw the 3, okay, in that case I didn't get it. So I don't understand why I'm constantly getting it to show it up when I never want it to, unless I'm pressing the damn button. The UI is problematic. It's not unworkable, mostly, but it is not smooth either. It's got issues. And I'm not sure. If I had to guess why, my guess would be that they're planning on a console release. I don't know if that's the case. I don't remember hearing that it was planned for console, but I think it probably is. Because that's why they don't have, for instance, if you're breaking stuff up in a stack, why on God's green earth they don't allow for digital entry? If you want 5, why don't they allow you to hit the 5 button on your keyboard? Don't know. Caterpillars. Some sort of antelope thing, or maybe those little rabbitoid things like the one I just carved up. Don't know. Pretty. I like the sort of weirdness factor of these architectural objects that don't seem to serve a specific purpose. And I'm cool with that. Not everything has to have a reason. Alright, well out there, I completed that occupation. Thought I heard something. Let's... Deer over there. Caterpillars. I want to see if those are little rabbit-like things, or if those are baddies. I think they're the little rabbit-like things, but I'm not sure. Alright, that's the deer. Those are Everhard deer, not the caterpillars or whatever those things were. Well, they're in this direction. Yes, they're... Oh, these are the green sort of deer. No, these are the green little rabbitoid things. I have no idea what they are other than... Evidently they're called caterpillars. I have a food bundle here. Not sure what it was. Did it go into the hotbar somewhere? Not that I see. All right. Herbarium. Oh. So an herbarium, site of power. One of the things I need is to travel to a desert herbarium realm. So I'm thinking that maybe this herbarium would have something I need. We have a Fey chest. Artisan card. That's certainly welcome. Or another foodie object. Oh, it's some kind of meat. I like meat. I'm a meat enjoyer. Why can I not pick up these candles? I had to make candles. I got another chest. Raw gem sapphire. A couple slight healing potions. Didn't appear to be any critters around. Pardon me. Alright, raw berries. Barberries. Okay. Something other than blueberries, so we'll take them. Thought I saw somebody moving. I was hallucinating. Huh. There's a way up. Oh boy. I'm sure they're going to be friendly. If it lets me in. Nope. Why don't you want to let me in? I'm a nice guy. There does not appear to be another way in. And they definitely didn't want me going in. Here I thought I was being all clever by finding a way up. Not so much. Not as much as I had hoped, you know? And on the food pack. Roasted meat. There does not appear to be anything in here. But unless these piggies have rocket boots, they can't get to me. And let's face it, rocket-assisted takeoff pigs. Pretty terrifying concept. Hey, Major Kicks, lurking is fine. As long as you're lurking, you're not shirking. And the only rhymes I can come up with are merkin, which is a pubic hair wig, and jerkin, which is like a leather vest, but sounds really dirty. Penny farthing bicycle. For you fans of The Prisoner. I didn't even notice you wanted me to hydrate and stretch. Oh man. I think 2 laps around the old chair will do. I don't know if you can hear the cracks and pops, but they're all over the place. All right. And all right. Thank you, Major Kicks. Pardon the yawn. Old man has had such a rough day, you know, all with the getting out of bed and everything. Okay, that's actually not much of a rough day, truth be told. Let's do a quick look-see with our... we've got swine. And deer. Doesn't look like anything else is around. We should be getting close to the realmic transmuter. Is that the realmic transmuter? It looks all mystical and magical. I'm going to say probably yes. We've got green fire. That's like green smoke, so the chemicals have been destroyed and we don't have to blow up Alcatraz. That's an old movie reference. Play minor realm cards. Oh, this allows me to transmute the realm I am currently in and give it a different buff, basically to mod the realm I'm in. Basically dynamically changing the world around me. Cards am I carrying, now that I think of it? Amphibious, to increase swimming speed in the world. No. Improve durability of crafted items and have crafting stations always augmented by the ideal environment regardless of placement. That seems really freaking good. All right, we're going to use that one. We're going to alter our world and make all of our stuff be super awesome wonderfulness. Play this card to improve the durability of crafted items and have crafting stations always augmented by ideal environment regardless of placement. For a struggling craftsman unable to master their art alone, this card offers a fine solution where human hands falter. Let the realm take hold, improving your work effortlessly. Crafted items have durability ++. Crafted clothing items have durability ++. Refinement time is decreased by 10 seconds. Increase comfort score by 1. Increase growth rate by 25% up to a maximum of 75%. Refinement time is decreased by 10 seconds, comfort score by another 1, and growth rate by another 25%. I'm going to apply it. It's going to change the world. I love the visual of sort of the breaking glass effect. And the shattered glass effect to imply that the world has changed, even if it looks exactly the same. And just like that, we have deer. Well, that one didn't run. Now it has. All right. Got pig. Ooh, a solid, palpable hit. I missed. Anybody else want some? Yeah, I didn't think so. All of them? Thought I nabbed one in here. The Case of the Vanishing Pig. We're going to go to Land's End, and then I'm going to teleport back to home base. Because I have magic at my beck and call. Got some werewolves. That appears to be about the only thing that's alive in range. There's a few werewolves. Back to home base, I guess. Whoosh! Just that fast. Put away the relatively meager amounts of stuff we picked up. That goes there. Meat goes in there. Burberries go in there. By the way, Burberries also make really nice clothing. That goes in there. The hides go in with the organics. The feather does as well, except not that feather. Those bones do. These old bones. Infusion. No, we don't have the right infusion there. That's gunpowder. Can we yoink anything comfortably out of here? The ingot can definitely come. Good, that fit. Wicks over here, wicks over there. That just leaves the charm of force. I did not have one of those. So currently, I have the food in my hot bars. Sickle, torch, fishing rod, ammo. And we'll toss that one bristle, bound bristle. I don't think it was there. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. Now, I have really enjoyed this game. It is early access. I'm not going to play it anymore on stream just now, I don't think. The UI has some significant issues, and it may be that that's just a side effect that this is also being planned on console. I need to check and see if that's actually the case or if that's been announced. It seems to me that that is the case, whether it's been announced or not. There's really no reason for an interface where you're dragging a stack and you want to split the stack. There's no reason the interface has to be a slider and doesn't allow for you to put in the numbers unless it's console. So my assumption is they're planning on a console release as well, in which case that explains some of the UI issues. It's a lovely, lovely view I have out my window. And combat feels janky. It just really feels janky right now. It doesn't feel smoothly animated enough. And for melee combat, you want to be in third person, which is an experimental mode. And for everything else, you want to be in first person, which is obviously how the game's designed. But the melee is kind of a clusterfuck of you just hoping and clicking, and sometimes it works fine and other times it doesn't. Occasionally you'll have some weird effect show up, like for some reason in one area at one time my health was basically half of what it is right now, and I don't know why. It also seemed like my weapons were doing less damage, so I have no idea what was going on there. Whether it was me doing something or there was something that I hadn't noticed, picked up on. So overall, I think the game's very promising. But it is early access, and it shows a few rough edges. Combat's the biggest one, and the UI. The UI right now is not in a good place either. But I will be back tomorrow at my usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, and early morning in Asia and Australia. And if you're in none of those places, say Antarctica, figure it out. But I'll probably be playing, because a couple nights ago, yesterday, I watched the first episode of Fallout TV show and really liked it, and it got me jonesing for Fallout. And a couple of days ago, to support the launch of it, there was a free giveaway. If you have Prime, I got Fallout 76. So I think I'm going to reinstall Fallout 76, and I'll give that a try tomorrow and do a series of my free-to-play throughs on it. Well, I'm not sure if it's actually free, but it was free for me, so close enough. So if any of you were interested, first of all, the first episode was quite good. And everything I've heard about the other episodes has also been pretty good. And I believe if you are a Prime subscriber, Amazon Prime, you can probably still get, I think, like a vast swath of the Fallout games for free. Although the Fallout 76, at least, I don't know about the others. The Fallout 76, you have to get it through Microsoft. So the Microsoft game application for PC, which historically is about as bad a piece of software as I've ever used. But I'm going to call it here. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out on a Friday evening. It is Friday, isn't it? I haven't completely lost my mind. It is Friday. Yay! I haven't completely lost my mind. I was correct. I still have some mind. So I hope the rest of your Friday evening goes great. And I hope your weekend, in fact, I require your weekend to kick ass. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time with the usual nonsense, probably in Fallout 76. Hope the rest of your Friday night goes great. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.